The moment you step into any space, something extraordinary happens that you might not even notice, but everyone else certainly does. There is an invisible energy that shifts in the room. Conversations pause mid-sentence, and heads turn almost instinctively toward your direction. This is not your imagination playing tricks on you, and it is definitely not coincidence. What you are experiencing is the raw, undeniable power of your Aries magnetism, working exactly as the universe intended it to work. You see, as the very first sign of the Zodiac, you carry within your cosmic DNA something that most people spend their entire lives trying to develop artificially. While others practice confidence in mirrors, rehearse conversations in their heads, or study charisma techniques from books, you were born with a natural gravitational pull that operates on a frequency most people can barely comprehend. Your ruling planet Mars did not just gift you with energy and drive, it embedded within your very essence a magnetic force field that draws people towards you like metal to a powerful magnet. Think about it for a moment. How many times have you walked into a restaurant, a meeting, or even a simple gathering, and somehow found yourself at the center of attention without even trying? How often do strangers strike up conversations with you in places where most people remain invisible? How frequently do people remember you long after brief encounters, even when you were just being your natural self? This pattern follows you everywhere because your Aries energy creates what scientists might call a resonance effect, where your authentic fire sign vibration attracts people who are unconsciously seeking that exact type of dynamic energy in their lives. Your attention-grabbing nature operates on multiple levels simultaneously. On the surface, people notice your confident posture, your direct eye contact, and the way you move through the world with purpose and determination. But beneath that surface level, something much more profound is happening. Your Mars-ruled energy broadcasts a signal that communicates strength, authenticity, and excitement to everyone within your energetic radius. People do not just see you, they feel your presence before you even speak a single word. What makes this even more fascinating is that you attract attention completely effortlessly. You are not trying to be noticed, you are not performing or putting on a show, you are simply being authentically yourself. And therein lies the secret that most people never understand about genuine magnetism. Real attraction happens when someone is so completely comfortable in their own skin that their inner confidence creates an external glow that is impossible to ignore or replicate artificially. The 12 specific reasons why you command this level of attention are rooted deep in your astrological blueprint, written in the stars themselves and activated every single day through your natural Aries behaviors and instincts. Before we explore these cosmic secrets that explain your irresistible magnetism, make sure to subscribe to Secret of the Zodiac and hit that like button, because what you are about to discover will fundamentally change how you understand your own powerful presence in this world. But here is what most people do not realize about your attention-grabbing abilities. Each reason we are about to uncover works together like instruments in a perfectly orchestrated symphony, creating a harmony of attraction that operates whether you are conscious of it or not. Have you ever wondered why certain people seem to gravitate towards you in social situations? Have you noticed how your opinions carry more weight in group discussions? Do you find that people often ask for your advice or leadership, even in areas where you might not consider yourself an expert? These patterns exist because your first 3 magnetic qualities create a foundation of attraction that is absolutely undeniable. And we are about to reveal exactly how this cosmic magnetism works in your daily life. The first reason: your magnetic confidence radiates from across the room. Picture this scenario that happens more often than you probably realize. You walk into a coffee shop, a business meeting, or even a crowded party, and without saying a word, without making any grand gesture, people notice you immediately. Their eyes are drawn to you as if you were carrying an invisible spotlight. This phenomenon occurs because authentic confidence has its own unique electromagnetic signature, and yours operates at a frequency that cuts through the noise of everyday social interactions like a laser beam through fog. What sets your confidence apart from the manufactured variety that so many people desperately try to project is its organic authenticity. Most people wear confidence like an uncomfortable costume, constantly adjusting it, worried it might slip and reveal their insecurities underneath. Their confidence feels forced because it is built on external validation, achievements, or borrowed behaviors they have studied and copied from others. But your confidence flows from an internal wellspring that Mars ignited the moment you took your first breath as an Aries. This natural confidence manifests in ways that people find absolutely mesmerizing. When you stand, you occupy your space completely without apology or hesitation. Your posture communicates that you belong wherever you are, not because someone gave you permission, but because you give yourself permission to exist fully in every moment. Your shoulders carry the weight of your convictions without bending under doubt or second guessing. People subconsciously read these physical signals and interpret them as strength, reliability, and leadership potential. But perhaps even more compelling than your physical presence is the way your confidence influences your decision-making process. While others hem and haw, weighing endless possibilities and seeking consensus before taking action, you trust your instincts and move forward with conviction. This decisive nature creates a magnetic pull because people are naturally attracted to those who can cut through confusion and uncertainty with clarity and purpose. In a world where most people are paralyzed by too many choices and constant second-guessing, your ability to choose direction and commit to it feels almost magical to those around you. Your confidence also has this remarkable quality of being inclusive rather than intimidating. Some people project confidence in ways that make others feel small or inadequate, but your Aries confidence has the opposite effect. It actually elevates the confidence of people around you because your authentic self-assurance gives others permission to be more authentic themselves. When people are near someone who is genuinely comfortable in their own skin, they feel safer to let their guard down and show their true personalities as well. The second reason, you speak with passionate conviction that captivates listeners. The moment you begin speaking about something that ignites your fire sign passion, something extraordinary happens in the energy field around you. Your voice takes on a quality that transcends mere communication and enters the realm of inspiration. Unlike people who speak in measured, careful tones designed to avoid offense or controversy, you speak with the full force of your convictions, and this authenticity creates an almost hypnotic effect on your listeners. Your passionate speech patterns work on multiple levels to capture and hold attention. On the most basic level, your vocal variety keeps people engaged because passion naturally creates dynamic inflection. When you care deeply about a topic, your voice rises and falls with genuine emotion, speeds up when excitement builds, and slows down for dramatic emphasis without any conscious effort on your part. This natural rhythm is far more compelling than the monotone delivery that characterizes most conversations, making your words feel like music compared to the flat notes of everyday chatter. But the real magic happens in the content and conviction behind your words. When you speak about your beliefs, your dreams, or your opinions, you do not hedge your statements with qualifiers and disclaimers. You do not say things like, "I might be wrong, but," or "This is just my opinion, but," or "I do not know if this makes sense, but." Instead, you state your truth with the full backing of your fire sign energy, and this unwavering conviction is absolutely magnetic because most people rarely encounter such authentic certainty in their daily interactions. Your passionate conviction also has the remarkable ability to make even mundane topics feel important and urgent. You could be discussing something as simple as your preference for a particular type of coffee, and your enthusiastic explanation of why that specific blend captures your attention would leave listeners feeling like they just learned something profound about life itself. This talent for infusing ordinary subjects with extraordinary energy comes from your natural ability to find genuine excitement in your own experiences and perspectives. People find themselves hanging on your every word, not just because of what you are saying, but because of the passionate energy behind your words. Your conviction is contagious because humans are wired to be influenced by authentic emotion. When someone speaks with genuine passion, it activates mirror neurons in listeners that make them feel a reflection of that same energy. This neurological response creates an almost addictive quality to conversations with you, leaving people craving more of that passionate engagement that is so rare in their everyday interactions. Furthermore, your passionate speaking style often challenges people to examine their own level of enthusiasm about their beliefs and interests. When they hear you speak with such fire about your convictions, it makes them question whether they are living with enough passion themselves. This internal questioning creates a magnetic attraction because you become associated in their minds with the possibility of living life with greater intensity and authenticity. The third reason, your spontaneous nature creates an aura of excitement. In a world where most people live according to rigid schedules, carefully planned routines, and predictable patterns, your spontaneous Aries nature stands out like a burst of fireworks in a gray sky. Your willingness to embrace the unexpected and venture into uncharted territory creates an atmosphere of possibility and adventure that people find absolutely irresistible because it reminds them of what life could be like if they were brave enough to break free from their self-imposed limitations. Your spontaneity manifests in countless ways that keep people guessing and engaged. You might decide on a random Tuesday that you want to try a completely new restaurant across town, learn a new skill just because it caught your interest, or completely change your weekend plans because a more exciting opportunity presented itself. This flexibility and openness to new experiences creates an energy field around you that pulses with potential and possibility. What makes your spontaneous nature particularly magnetic is that it is not chaotic or reckless, but rather intuitive and purposeful. Your Mars-ruled instincts guide you toward opportunities and experiences that align with your authentic desires and interests. People notice that your spontaneous decisions often lead to amazing discoveries, meaningful connections, and memorable adventures, which makes them want to be around you when inspiration strikes because they know exciting things happen in your orbit. Your spontaneous approach to life also breaks people out of their mental ruts and habitual thinking patterns. When they spend time with you, they never know whether they might end up in deep philosophical discussions, embarking on unexpected adventures, discovering new places, or exploring ideas they had never considered before. This unpredictability creates a sense of anticipation and excitement that makes every interaction feel fresh and alive. People are drawn to your spontaneous nature because it offers them a taste of freedom they have forgotten they could experience. Most adults become trapped in routines that feel safe but soul-crushing, and your example shows them that it is possible to live with more spontaneity, adventure, and genuine excitement. You become a living reminder that life does not have to be predictable and boring, that there is still room for magic and surprise in everyday existence. Your spontaneous decisions often reveal hidden aspects of your personality that people find endlessly fascinating. Each time you follow an unexpected impulse or pursue a sudden inspiration, you reveal new layers of your complex Aries character, keeping people engaged and curious about what other surprises you might have in store. This ongoing revelation of new facets of your personality creates a sense that knowing you is an adventure in itself, with new discoveries waiting around every corner. These first three reasons work together to create a powerful foundation of attraction that operates whether you are conscious of it or not. Your magnetic confidence provides the stable base that makes people feel safe to be drawn to you. Your passionate conviction ignites their emotions and captures their imagination, and your spontaneous nature keeps them excited about what might happen next. Together, these three qualities create an irresistible combination that explains why people notice you immediately and remember you long after your paths cross, setting the stage for even deeper revelations about your cosmic magnetism. The fourth reason, you lead without asking permission. There exists a profound difference between someone who holds a leadership position and someone who possesses natural leadership authority, and you embody the latter in ways that leave people both impressed and slightly bewildered. Your leadership does not come from titles, appointments, or formal recognition. Instead, it emerges from an innate understanding that when situations require direction, you step forward, not because someone told you to, but because your Mars-driven instincts recognize the need for action, and respond automatically. This natural authority manifests in subtle yet powerful ways that people notice immediately, even in the most casual interactions. When a group stands confused about which restaurant to choose, you make the decision and start walking toward your selection, trusting that others will follow. When a project at work lacks direction, you begin organizing tasks and delegating responsibilities without waiting for someone to officially put you in charge. When friends cannot agree on weekend plans, you propose a solution and begin making it happen, knowing that decisive action often resolves confusion better than endless discussion. What makes your leadership style particularly magnetic is its complete lack of ego or self-aggrandizement. You do not step forward because you want credit, recognition, or power over others. You lead because you possess an intuitive understanding that groups function better when someone takes responsibility for moving things forward, and your Aries nature compels you to be that person when no one else will. This selfless approach to leadership creates genuine respect rather than resentment because people recognize that your motivations are pure. Your permission-free leadership also demonstrates a level of personal responsibility that most people find both admirable and slightly intimidating. While others wait for external validation before taking action, you trust your own judgment enough to make decisions and accept the consequences. This willingness to be accountable for outcomes, whether positive or negative, signals to others that you possess the kind of inner strength and integrity they wish they could develop in themselves. People are drawn to your natural authority because it provides them with something they desperately crave but rarely experience: genuine direction from someone who is not seeking personal gain. In a world full of people trying to lead for selfish reasons or avoiding leadership responsibility altogether, your authentic willingness to guide others toward better outcomes feels like a breath of fresh air. They sense that following your lead will actually benefit them rather than serving your ego. Furthermore, your leadership style tends to bring out the best in others because you lead by example rather than demands. When people see you taking initiative, accepting responsibility, and moving forward with confidence, it inspires them to step up their own game and contribute more meaningfully to whatever situation you are all navigating together. Your natural authority creates an atmosphere where others feel motivated to excel rather than feeling dominated or diminished. The fifth reason: your authentic reactions are refreshingly honest. In an era where most people have perfected the art of emotional camouflage, wearing carefully crafted masks designed to hide their true feelings and present socially acceptable versions of themselves, your genuine emotional transparency cuts through the artificial atmosphere like sunlight through morning fog. When you feel joy, your entire being radiates that happiness in ways that are impossible to fake or manufacture. When frustration builds inside you, it shows in your expression, your posture, and your energy without any attempt to sugarcoat or diplomatically disguise your feelings. This emotional authenticity creates a magnetic attraction because humans are hardwired to crave genuine connection, yet most social interactions feel scripted and shallow. People spend so much energy trying to figure out what others really think and feel behind their polite facades that encountering someone whose emotions are clearly visible and honestly expressed feels like discovering an oasis in an emotional desert. Your transparency allows others to relax their own emotional guard because they know exactly where they stand with you at any given moment. Your honest reactions also serve as a form of emotional validation for others who have been trained to suppress or modify their own natural responses to fit social expectations. When they see you expressing genuine excitement about something that thrills you, or showing real disappointment when something matters to you does not work out as hoped, it gives them permission to feel their own emotions more fully and express them more honestly. Your authenticity becomes contagious, creating deeper and more meaningful interactions wherever you go. What makes your emotional honesty particularly powerful is that it comes without manipulation or hidden agendas. Some people use emotional displays to control situations or get what they want. But your reactions spring from pure, unfiltered response to your experiences. This sincerity is something people can sense intuitively, and it builds trust in ways that calculated emotional strategies never could. They know that your reactions are real, which makes your positive responses feel genuinely meaningful, and your negative responses feel like honest feedback rather than personal attacks. Your authentic emotional expression also helps others navigate their own relationships and interactions more effectively. When they can clearly read your emotional state, they understand how their words and actions affect you, which allows them to adjust their behavior accordingly. This emotional clarity eliminates the guesswork and anxiety that characterizes so many modern relationships, where people constantly wonder if they have said or done something wrong because others hide their true reactions behind polite smiles and diplomatic responses. Additionally, your willingness to show your real emotions demonstrates a level of courage that most people admire but struggle to emulate themselves. Being emotionally transparent requires vulnerability and confidence because it means allowing others to see you as you truly are, without protective barriers or strategic positioning. This emotional bravery signals to others that you are strong enough to be seen authentically, which makes them want to be around someone who possesses such inner security. The sixth reason: you take bold risks that others only dream about. While most people spend their lives calculating probabilities, analyzing potential downsides, and talking themselves out of pursuing their dreams because the risks seem too great, you operate from a completely different paradigm that views risk not as something to avoid, but as an essential ingredient for creating an extraordinary life. Your fearless approach to uncertainty and your willingness to bet on yourself when others would play it safe creates a powerful magnetism that attracts people who are tired of living cautiously and desperately want to experience what courage looks like in action. Your risk-taking ability stems from an innate understanding that the greatest danger is not in failing at something meaningful, but in never trying anything meaningful at all. While others become paralyzed by worst-case scenario thinking, you focus on best-case possibilities and trust your ability to handle whatever challenges might arise along the way. This perspective shift from fear-based to opportunity-based thinking is visible in everything you do and creates an energy field that feels expansive and exciting to people who have become trapped in limitation-based mindsets. What makes your bold choices particularly magnetic is that they are not reckless or impulsive gambles, but calculated leaps based on genuine self-knowledge and authentic desires. Your Mars-ruled intuition guides you toward risks that align with your values and aspirations, meaning that even when outcomes do not match your initial expectations, you rarely regret taking the chance because the experience itself adds value to your life. People notice this pattern and recognize that your risk-taking comes from wisdom rather than foolishness. Your fearless approach to uncertainty also demonstrates a level of self-trust that most people find both inspiring and slightly intimidating. When you decide to pursue a new career path, start a challenging project, or make a significant life change, you do so with confidence in your ability to adapt, learn, and thrive regardless of how things unfold. This self-reliance signals to others that you possess inner resources and resilience they wish they could develop in themselves. People are magnetically drawn to your bold choices because being around someone who takes meaningful risks reminds them of their own unlived possibility. Your example shows them what life could look like if they were brave enough to pursue their own dreams instead of settling for safe but unfulfilling alternatives. You become a living demonstration that extraordinary experiences are available to those willing to step outside their comfort zones and embrace uncertainty as a pathway to growth. Furthermore, your willingness to take bold risks often leads to amazing stories, unexpected opportunities, and fascinating experiences that make you an incredibly interesting person to be around. People never know what adventure you might embark on next, or what incredible tale you might share from your latest courageous endeavor. This ongoing creation of memorable experiences keeps people engaged and curious about your life while inspiring them to create more adventure in their own lives. Your bold risk-taking also reveals character traits that people find deeply attractive: courage, authenticity, determination, and a commitment to living life on your own terms, rather than according to other people's expectations or limitations. These qualities combine to create an irresistible magnetism that draws people who are seeking inspiration, adventure, and permission to be more courageous in their own life choices. The seventh reason: your competitive spirit ignites energy in everyone around you. Something extraordinary happens whenever you enter any situation that involves performance, achievement, or measurable outcomes. The entire atmosphere shifts from casual participation to electric engagement because your competitive fire awakens dormant ambitions in people who had resigned themselves to mediocrity. Your drive to excel does not just push you toward personal success. It creates a ripple effect that elevates the performance and enthusiasm of everyone within your influence, transforming ordinary activities into thrilling challenges that people remember long after they end. Your competitive nature operates on multiple frequencies simultaneously, creating layers of motivation that affect different people in various ways. On the surface level, people notice your determination to win, succeed, or achieve excellence, and this visible drive often sparks their own desire to step up their game. But beneath that obvious competitive energy lies something far more profound, an unshakable belief that extraordinary results are possible when people push beyond their perceived limitations and commit fully to giving their best effort. What makes your competitive spirit particularly magnetic is its inclusive rather than exclusive nature. While some competitive people create atmospheres where only the strongest survive and others feel intimidated or inadequate, your Aries energy works differently. Your competitive fire seems to communicate that excellence is available to everyone who is willing to reach for it, that the goal is not to diminish others, but to inspire everyone to discover what they are truly capable of achieving when they stop holding back. This inclusive competitiveness manifests in workplace situations where your presence alone raises the bar for entire teams. When you approach a project with your characteristic determination to excel, colleagues find themselves working harder, thinking more creatively, and caring more deeply about outcomes than they typically would. Your competitive energy does not make them feel pressured or stressed. Instead, it makes them feel excited about the possibility of achieving something remarkable together. Your competitive spirit also has this remarkable ability to make routine activities feel like meaningful challenges. Whether you are participating in casual games, working on everyday tasks, or engaging in friendly competitions, your enthusiasm for pursuing victory transforms the entire experience for everyone involved. People who might normally approach these situations with half-hearted effort find themselves fully engaged because your energy makes winning feel important and achieving excellence feel possible. Furthermore, your competitive nature reveals character traits that people find deeply attractive: persistence, dedication, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to giving your best effort regardless of circumstances. When others see you pushing through obstacles, maintaining focus under pressure, and refusing to settle for less than your potential, it inspires them to examine their own level of commitment and consider whether they might be capable of more than they previously believed. The eighth reason: you protect others with fierce loyalty. Beneath your bold exterior and competitive drive lies one of the most powerful magnetic forces in your entire personality: an unwavering commitment to defending and supporting the people who earn your loyalty. This protective instinct runs so deep in your Aries nature that it operates almost unconsciously, creating an atmosphere of safety and security around you that people find irresistibly comforting in a world where genuine loyalty has become increasingly rare and difficult to find. Your protective nature manifests in countless ways that people notice and appreciate, even when they cannot articulate exactly what makes them feel so secure in your presence. When someone shares a personal struggle with you, they sense immediately that their vulnerability is safe, because your warrior instincts extend naturally toward defending those who trust you with their hearts and secrets. Your loyalty creates a sanctuary where people can be authentic without fear of judgment, betrayal, or abandonment. What makes your protective loyalty particularly powerful is its selectivity and authenticity. You do not offer shallow support to everyone you meet, nor do you make promises you cannot keep. Instead, you form deep bonds with people who earn your respect and trust, and once someone crosses that threshold into your inner circle, they discover that they have gained an ally who will stand with them through virtually any challenge life might present. Your fierce loyalty also demonstrates itself through your willingness to advocate for others when they cannot or will not advocate for themselves. When someone you care about faces unfair treatment, discrimination, or attack, your Mars-ruled nature compels you to step forward as their champion, using your natural courage and strength to defend their interests as passionately as you would defend your own. This willingness to fight battles on behalf of others creates profound gratitude and deep emotional bonds. People are magnetically drawn to your protective nature because it offers them something they desperately crave but rarely experience: the security of knowing that someone genuinely cares about their well-being and will take action to defend their interests when necessary. In a world where most relationships feel transactional or conditional, your authentic loyalty feels like discovering treasure that they want to protect and preserve. Your protective instincts also extend to emotional support during difficult times. When people face challenges, setbacks, or heartbreak, your presence provides strength and encouragement that helps them navigate through darkness toward better circumstances. Your unwavering faith in their ability to overcome obstacles becomes a source of hope that sustains them when their own confidence wavers. Additionally, your fierce loyalty creates a positive feedback loop that strengthens relationships over time. When people experience your protective support, they naturally want to reciprocate that loyalty, creating bonds that deepen and strengthen through shared experiences, mutual support, and growing trust. These relationships become sources of joy and meaning that enrich your life while providing others with the security and connection they need to thrive. The ninth reason: your quick wit and sharp comebacks keep conversations electric. The moment you engage in any conversation, the intellectual atmosphere becomes charged with an energy that transforms ordinary dialogue into captivating verbal sparring that people find absolutely addictive. Your Mars-sharpened mind processes information with lightning speed, formulates responses with surgical precision, and delivers comebacks with perfect timing that leaves people both impressed and eager for more of the mental stimulation that only you seem capable of providing consistently. Your quick wit operates on multiple levels that create different types of attraction for different personality types. People who enjoy intellectual challenges are drawn to your ability to match their mental energy and push conversations into deeper, more complex territory. Those who appreciate humor find themselves laughing at your perfectly timed observations and clever wordplay. Even people who prefer lighter interactions are captivated by your ability to make ordinary topics feel entertaining and engaging through your mental agility. What makes your sharp conversational skills particularly magnetic is the way they reveal the depth and complexity of your personality. Each witty response, clever observation, or insightful comment provides listeners with glimpses into your unique perspective on life, relationships, and human nature. People find themselves wanting to continue conversations with you because they never know what fascinating insight or amusing observation you might share next. Your quick thinking also demonstrates intelligence in action rather than intelligence in theory. While some people can discuss abstract concepts or recite information they have memorized, your wit shows your mind working in real time, processing new information, making unexpected connections, and formulating original responses that reveal genuine understanding rather than rehearsed knowledge. This authentic intelligence is far more attractive than academic credentials or memorized facts. Furthermore, your sharp comebacks serve as a form of intellectual fitness test that helps you identify people who can match your mental energy and engage with you on your preferred level of intensity. People who can keep up with your wit often become your closest friends and most valued companions because they provide the stimulating exchanges that your quick mind craves and deserves. Your conversational electricity also creates memorable interactions that people replay in their minds long after conversations end. Your clever phrases, unexpected insights, and perfectly delivered comebacks become stories they share with others, spreading your reputation as someone whose company is never boring and always intellectually rewarding. This word-of-mouth magnetism draws new people into your orbit who have heard about your conversational skills and want to experience them firsthand. The combination of your competitive spirit, protective loyalty, and razor-sharp wit creates a powerful triad of attraction that operates on emotional, intellectual, and social levels simultaneously. People find themselves drawn to your competitive energy because it makes them feel more alive and motivated, secured by your fierce loyalty because it makes them feel valued and protected, and entertained by your quick wit because it makes them feel intellectually stimulated and socially engaged. Together, these three qualities create an irresistible combination that explains why people seek out your company and remember interactions with you as highlights of their social experiences. The 10th reason: you start trends instead of following them. While the majority of people spend their lives looking around to see what others are doing before deciding how to dress, think, act, or express themselves, you operate from an entirely different paradigm that places authentic self-expression above social conformity. Your pioneering spirit manifests in countless ways that position you as a trendsetter who influences culture rather than being influenced by it, creating a magnetic attraction among people who are tired of following the crowd and desperately want to connect with someone who has the courage to forge their own unique path through life. Your trend-setting nature emerges naturally from your refusal to compromise your authentic preferences for the sake of fitting into predetermined categories or meeting external expectations. When you choose clothing, you select pieces that reflect your personality and make you feel confident rather than items that magazines or influencers have declared fashionable. When you express opinions, you share your genuine thoughts rather than parroting popular viewpoints designed to win approval. When you make life choices, you follow your inner compass rather than societal scripts about what you should want or how you should live. This authentic approach to self-expression creates ripple effects that influence everyone around you in subtle but powerful ways. People notice that you seem comfortable in your own skin, regardless of whether your choices align with current trends. And this confidence in your own preferences gives them permission to examine their own authentic desires versus their conditioned responses to social pressure. Your example shows them that it is possible to be respected and admired while staying true to personal values rather than external expectations. Your pioneering instincts also extend to your willingness to explore new ideas, experiences, and possibilities before they become mainstream. You gravitate toward emerging concepts, innovative approaches, and cutting-edge developments because your Mars-ruled nature craves novelty and challenge. This natural attraction to the new and unexplored positions you at the forefront of cultural movements, technological advances, and social shifts that others only discover after they have been validated by widespread acceptance. What makes your trend-setting abilities particularly magnetic is that they spring from genuine interest and authentic enthusiasm rather than calculated attempts to appear cool or influential. People can sense the difference between someone who adopts new trends strategically for image purposes and someone who embraces innovation because it genuinely excites them. Your authentic enthusiasm for cutting-edge developments makes others want to pay attention to your discoveries because they trust that your recommendations come from real appreciation rather than superficial posturing. Your trend-starting influence operates on multiple levels that create different types of attraction for various personality types. Creative individuals are drawn to your innovative aesthetic choices and original approaches to self-expression. Intellectuals appreciate your willingness to explore new ideas before they become academically acceptable. Social leaders respect your ability to identify emerging opportunities and position yourself advantageously ahead of the crowd. The 11th reason: your childlike enthusiasm for new experiences is contagious. In a world where most adults have learned to suppress their natural excitement about discovery and adventure in favor of maintaining sophisticated facades and professional demeanor, your genuine enthusiasm for new experiences stands out like a beacon of authentic joy that reminds people what it feels like to be truly alive and engaged with the wonder of existence. Your childlike approach to life is not immature or naive. Rather, it represents a conscious choice to maintain access to the sense of possibility and excitement that most people abandon as they become trapped in routine and responsibility. Your enthusiastic approach to new experiences manifests in ways that create infectious energy wherever you go. When you discover a new restaurant, learn about an interesting concept, or encounter an exciting opportunity, your genuine excitement radiates outward in ways that awaken dormant curiosity in people who had resigned themselves to predictable patterns. Your enthusiasm acts like a catalyst that transforms ordinary experiences into adventures and routine activities into opportunities for discovery and growth. What makes your childlike enthusiasm particularly powerful is its complete lack of self-consciousness or fear of appearing foolish. While most adults have learned to moderate their excitement to avoid seeming unprofessional or unsophisticated, you express genuine delight in ways that feel refreshingly honest and authentic. This willingness to show real enthusiasm demonstrates emotional courage that people find both admirable and inspiring because it reminds them of their own capacity for joy and wonder. Your enthusiasm also has the remarkable ability to transform other people's perspectives on familiar experiences. When you approach something with genuine excitement and curiosity, it encourages others to see possibilities they had overlooked and appreciate aspects that they had taken for granted. Your fresh perspective helps them rediscover magic in everyday situations and excitement in routine activities that had become mundane through repetition. People are magnetically drawn to your enthusiastic energy because it offers them a temporary escape from the cynicism and jadedness that characterizes so much of adult interaction. In your presence, they remember what it feels like to be excited about possibilities, curious about new experiences, and optimistic about outcomes. Your enthusiasm becomes a gateway back to their own capacity for wonder and joy that they thought they had lost forever. Your childlike approach to new experiences also demonstrates a willingness to be vulnerable and open that most adults have learned to suppress in favor of protective emotional distance. When you allow yourself to be genuinely excited about something, you risk disappointment, judgment, or having your enthusiasm dismissed by more cynical individuals. Your willingness to take these emotional risks shows others that authentic engagement with life is worth potential vulnerability. The 12th reason. You refuse to dim your fire for anyone. Perhaps the most powerful and magnetic aspect of your entire personality is your unwavering commitment to remaining authentically yourself, regardless of external pressure, social expectations, or other people's comfort levels with your intensity. This unapologetic authenticity creates the strongest form of attraction possible because it demonstrates the kind of inner strength and self-respect that most people desperately wish they possessed but struggle to develop in themselves. Your refusal to compromise your essential nature for temporary approval or acceptance signals to others that you possess something they deeply crave, genuine self-worth that does not depend on external validation. Your commitment to authenticity manifests in countless daily choices that collectively create an aura of integrity and strength. When someone attempts to pressure you into dimming your enthusiasm, moderating your opinions, or toning down your personality to make them more comfortable, you maintain your authentic expression while remaining respectful of their preferences. This balance between staying true to yourself and respecting others demonstrates emotional maturity that people find incredibly attractive. Your unwillingness to apologize for being who you are also creates a safe space for others to express their own authentic personalities without fear of judgment or pressure to conform. When people see you remaining confidently yourself despite social pressure or criticism, it gives them permission to be more genuine in their own self-expression. Your example shows them that it is possible to be respected and loved for who you truly are, rather than who you think others want you to be. What makes your unapologetic authenticity particularly powerful is that it comes from self-love and inner security, rather than defiance or rebellion. You do not refuse to dim your fire because you want to challenge authority or prove points to others. You maintain your authentic intensity because you genuinely like who you are and believe that your natural personality deserves to exist fully in the world without apology or modification. Your refusal to dim your fire also demonstrates a level of self-respect that commands respect from others. People recognize that someone who values themselves enough to remain authentic despite social pressure will also respect and value others authentically. This creates trust and safety in relationships because others know that your acceptance and appreciation of them is genuine rather than strategic or conditional. Furthermore, your commitment to authenticity creates relationships and experiences that are deeper and more meaningful than those built on compromise and pretense. When you refuse to dim your fire, you attract people who genuinely appreciate your authentic personality rather than those who prefer a diluted version of who you are. These authentic connections provide the kind of satisfaction and fulfillment that validates your choice to remain true to yourself. Your unapologetic authenticity also serves as inspiration for others who have been hiding their own light to avoid making others uncomfortable. Your example shows them that dimming their natural intensity does not actually serve anyone well because it deprives the world of their unique gifts and talents. Through your unwillingness to compromise your essential nature, you give others permission to shine brightly and live authentically. These final 3 reasons complete the cosmic picture of why you naturally attract attention wherever you go. Your trend-setting independence shows others what authentic self-expression looks like. Your childlike enthusiasm awakens joy and wonder they thought they had lost. And your refusal to dim your fire demonstrates the kind of self-respect and authenticity they deeply admire and want to cultivate in themselves. Together, all 12 reasons create a magnetic force that operates whether you are conscious of it or not, drawing people toward your powerful Aries energy and explaining why you naturally command attention and admiration in every situation you enter. So there you have it, magnificent Aries, the complete cosmic blueprint that explains why you are an absolute magnet for attention wherever you go. We have just uncovered 12 powerful reasons rooted deep in your astrological DNA that make you irresistibly captivating to everyone around you. From your magnetic confidence that radiates across any room to your passionate conviction that makes every word you speak feel important and urgent. From your spontaneous nature that keeps life exciting to your natural leadership that emerges without permission or apology. We explored how your authentic reactions cut through the fakeness of modern social interaction like a sword through silk, how your bold risk-taking inspires others to dream bigger than they ever thought possible, and how your competitive spirit ignites energy that elevates everyone in your presence. Your fierce loyalty creates safety and security that people crave desperately in an uncertain world, while your quick wit and sharp comebacks turn ordinary conversations into electric exchanges that people replay in their minds for days. Your trend-setting independence shows others what authentic self-expression truly looks like. Your childlike enthusiasm reawakens wonder in hearts that had forgotten how to feel genuine excitement. And perhaps most powerfully, your absolute refusal to dim your fire for anyone demonstrates the kind of unapologetic authenticity that commands respect and admiration from everyone who encounters your powerful presence. These 12 qualities work together like instruments in a perfectly orchestrated symphony, creating a harmony of attraction that operates automatically through your natural Aries behaviors and instincts. You do not have to try to be magnetic because magnetism is literally written into your cosmic code by Mars himself. Your attention-grabbing nature is not coincidence or personality quirk. It is divine design expressing itself through your fire sign energy every single day of your life. Understanding these cosmic truths about your irresistible magnetism should fill you with confidence and appreciation for the incredible gifts you bring to this world. Your ability to attract attention is not something to hide or tone down. It is something to embrace fully and use wisely to make positive impacts on everyone whose life you touch. You are designed to shine brightly, lead boldly, and inspire others to live more authentically through your powerful example. If these revelations about your magnetic Aries personality have resonated deeply with your soul and opened your eyes to the cosmic truths about your natural charisma, we need you to take action right now to support our mission of bringing these life-changing astrological insights to Aries around the world. First, hit that subscribe button for Secret of the Zodiac immediately, because we have so much more celestial wisdom waiting to transform your understanding of your incredible cosmic gifts. Next, explore our other videos, where you will discover even more profound insights about your Aries nature, your compatibility with other signs, your career potential, your love life predictions, and the amazing opportunities that await you in the coming months. Each video contains powerful revelations that will help you maximize your natural magnetism and live your most authentic life. We also desperately need your engagement to help these important messages reach other Aries who need to hear these truths about their own magnetic nature, like this video right now, to show the algorithm that this content matters. And more importantly, drop a comment below telling us which of these 12 reasons surprised you the most. Share your experiences about how your magnetic personality has attracted attention in your life. Tell us stories about times when your natural leadership, spontaneous adventures, or protective loyalty has drawn people to you. We want to hear from our incredible Aries community because your stories inspire and validate other fire signs who are watching. Finally, if these insights have truly impacted your understanding of your cosmic gifts, and you want to support our daily work of creating transformational astrological content, please consider contributing through Super Thanks. Your financial support helps cover our production costs and allows us to bring you fresh, powerful content every single day. Creating these detailed, researched videos requires significant time and resources, and your donations through Super Thanks make it possible for us to continue this important work of helping Aries understand their incredible cosmic potential. Every contribution, no matter the size, helps us reach more people with these life-changing astrological truths that can transform how they see themselves and their place in the universe.